someone's drunk and they're with someone. And the person they're with says to them, yelling at them, "You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. You don't notice it? You're doing it right now." Right? And the drunk person is getting angrier, saying back to them, "You're wrong. I'm not being any way. You're the one who's wrong. Why don't you look at yourself?" So, the idea here is the drunk person has no clue. And they believe that their reality is accurate. And the person who is pointing this out to them, in a way, is sober. And is realizing, wow, look at what they're doing right now. Like, this is a problem. Whatever this person is doing, that's a problem. The drunk person is maybe acting a certain way or whatever. And the sober person is like, no, that's a problem. You can't notice this? Of course they can't notice it. They're drunk. Right? But this is very similar to how one has no clue. They have no clue how their sober state. Think about this. They're clueless, just like someone who's in a drunk state. No clue. Someone who's drunk has no clue, right? They don't realize. They can't really comprehend. They don't understand. It's like, that's what we call being drunk. You know? And someone who's sober, we could pretty much say the same thing. Because they're also clueless. Their sober state is also a mess. And interestingly enough, if you point out to a sober person, you're doing it again. Look, you just did that. You just did what was the problem again. You're doing it again. The sober person will do the same reaction, or one very similar, to the drunk person. And they'll get pissed off and say, "What's wrong with you? Get your brain checked. Look at you, you're a mess." The point to all this is very ironic that you can't point someone who is sober into a direction that could be helpful.